Namaste, Suprabhatam. Namaste everyone, Suprabhatam. Welcome to Brahma Muhurta Yoga. This is Dr. Mayurvkaku. I am a neurosurgeon as well as yoga therapist. Today's session is in a bit different angle. You may feel because I am in a hotel and I am trying to stream from this hotel. Okay. So sit comfortably. Today with us, Chitraji is there. And Chitraji has asked one question about hunchback. Okay. So Chitraji, we will be conducting this session for you, yoga for hunchback. Now, many of you would have noticed that as you age, you are developing drooping of the posture. Okay. You agree? Namaste, namaste everyone. Chitraji, you can elaborate a bit what is happening with you in terms of this process of aging, and it's not only you, everybody else also goes through the same. So you can share what you wish to share, please.
Dr. G, I didn't notice much myself, but my children are noticing that I'm stooping a bit more than I used to do before. So
Okay.
they were telling you have to be careful now itself. It has just started. Do something so that you can prevent it becoming more.
Okay.
So
How old are you? How old are you?
63.
63. Great. So the thing is that as we are born, okay, in the initial phase, do we walk on our two legs?
No, we don't.
No. So when we are born, we walk with our four legs. And then as we grow up in the evolutionary process, which has created us into two-legged animals, we come back into two-legged posture. Then as we age, we once again go back to our four-legged posture because the spine which is erect, okay, the spine which is erect needs to rest. And the resting position is actually horizontal. And that is how, as we age, as our muscles become weak, we feel our whole body feels that it has to go parallel to the ground. That is how it happens. Okay. So, to prevent that in the yoga practices, there are so many asanas, out of which I feel today we will be practicing on chair, considering whatever space is available to us. So that is what I was trying to tell you before going live, that we will go for chair yoga in terms of our this thing. No, yoga for hunchback. I was searching for something for you to just a second. Okay. As I get it, I will put it again. Now I am writing a book called as this thing, Spine and Spirit. Okay. And in that, we have discussed umpteen number of times, we have discussed about things or whatever things we have discussed here, that those things we have been putting in the book as well. No, it is not there in this one. Okay, I will share in the group later on. Okay. We will start today's session. It will be about yoga for hunchback, why our spine is hunching, and how practically we can prevent hunching of the spine. Now, out of 24 hours, around 16 to 18 hours, we all are awake. And at that time, we are in bipedal posture or standing posture or sitting posture. So in these two postures, standing and sitting, we have to improve our awareness of the spine. So sit comfortably. Right now we are all sitting. Sit comfortably. Back erect, neck erect, eyes closed, gentle smile on your face. So suppose you are sitting like this. See, I made myself hunch. So you can see my, my face went down. Now I am coming up. So now you can see how There is a difference. Okay. And that difference may be in the range of 7 to 10 centimeters, depending upon how much you are hunched. And that is why in the morning, your height will be 7 to 10 centimeters more after sleeping comfortably. And suppose if it is chronic, then your height may not increase because the spine itself has chronically fixed itself into that. And that is what, if we practice yoga, we prevent. We maintain the flexibility of spine. We maintain the mobility of the joints. That is what is the intention of this session. Sit comfortably, back erect, neck erect, eyes closed, gentle smile on your face. Forget all the tensions and worries and focus only on your breathing. When we inhale, the abdomen is bulging. When we exhale, the abdomen is sinking down. With each breath, we are becoming more and more relaxed. Slowly, let us bring awareness towards tip of the index fingers and thumbs. While feeling the pulse, we move on to the center of the chest. When we inhale, the chest is expanding. When we exhale, the chest is collapsing. One very easy way of improving the posture is to become aware of our breathing. As we become aware of our breathing, our posture automatically remains good. Let us gently move on to the nostrils. When we inhale, cool air is going inside. When we exhale, warm air is gushing out. With each breath, we are becoming more and more relaxed. Slowly, let us bring awareness towards center of the eyebrows. Let us visualize one beautiful Omkara of any size, of any shape, of any bright color. While focusing on this Omkar, we are going to chant it 3 times. Inhale. Oh. 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 Feel the effect of Pranava Omkar on your mind and body. Gently bring awareness towards Mother Earth. Let us visualize Mother Earth in the form of a globe. Let us visualize beautiful cosmic energy trickling down towards Mother Earth, doing Abhishekam of Mother Earth. Let us visualize peace, prosperity, health, and happiness. Let us visualize peace, prosperity, health, and happiness. Gently, all of us meditating on Mother Earth. 1 crore plus fellow beings practicing yoga in Brahma Muhurtam, visualizing peace, prosperity, health, and happiness for all the beings on the planet. Gently, let us visualize beautiful individual self. Through the top of the head, we are receiving this beautiful cosmic energy through which we achieve great physical, mental, social, and spiritual health. Enjoy this beautiful experience. Visualize yourself glowing like Bhagavan Sri Surya. Enjoy this beautiful experience. From inside out, you are glowing like Bhagavan Sri Surya. Gently, as we practice this, we realize that we are not just limited to this body, we are beyond this body. And our existence is governed by the energies traveling across the universe. And that is why we are the universe. Aham Brahmasmi. We are that supreme consciousness which is all pervading. Tattvamasi. Through our sadhana, we are reaching the highest level of knowledge and the supreme consciousness. Pragnanam Brahma. We are the individual representatives of supreme consciousness. Ayamatma Brahma. Everywhere there is presence of supreme consciousness. Sarvam Khalvidam Brahma. Om Aham Asmi. Om Tattvamasi. Om Pragnanam Brahma. Om Ayamatma Brahma. Om Sarvam Kalvidam Brahma. Feel oneness with each and everything. Gently, let us bring awareness towards Brahma Muhurta Yoga Sankalpa. 1 crore plus fellow human beings, we all practice Brahma Muhurta Yoga together. And through that, we achieve great collective consciousness. That great collective consciousness is to be used for restoring Mother Earth, Mother Nature, and reaching our true self. Enjoy this beautiful experience. Gently adopt a Namaskara Mudra, Omkar followed by Sahana Vavatu. Om Sahana Vavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sah Viryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. With your eyes closed, slowly take your both the hands back. Hold your right wrist with the left palm. Inhale, arch your back, look up. Exhale, bend from the root of the back. Touch your forehead to the ground. Express gratitude to Mother Earth, Almighty, your parents, and Guru. Slowly inhale and come up. Slowly release your hands. With few blinks, you may open your eyes. Namaste, Suprabhatam. Welcome back once again to Brahma Muhurta Yoga. Now, today we don't have a green screen, so I have to use the camera as such. We were discussing about hunchback, and we all know that hunchback is a part and parcel of our evolutionary process. Means evolution as a human being, we are prone to develop hunchback. Okay, because we were walking on the two legs. Another thing is that as we age, so that is also evolution in terms of this life, this singular life which we have. This life we are using to be born and then grow and then age. Correct? So during that process, we have strength initially. We develop strength initially, like initially as a newborn, no strength. But as we age, we develop a bit of strength. Like we grow initially. And then as we age, we go down in strength again and we lose the strength. And that is how from being straight, we become hunched. Okay. Now from hunch only we will start. I will show that how from hunch itself we can reverse our posture. Okay. Let us. So suppose you're sitting in a chair. Okay. You're sitting in the chair and you are hunched like this. Imagine. Okay. Just imagine it. We can do Marjarasa. So in this hunch only, you exhale, 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 and suck your abdomen in. You inhale and then straighten your spine. And look up. Not only straighten, now you do extension of the spine. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Release, relax. I will show you the side view. Suppose you are hunched. Okay. Now, exhale, exhale, exhale. Suck your abdomen in. Inhale. Exhale. 3 more rounds. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. So why I am showing this to you is that you can understand that from that same posture, you can bring up Marjaras. Okay. Now, in the chair itself, we can do Ardha Chakrasana. Sitting in the chair itself, Ardha Chakrasana. Join your hands in front. Inhale. Take your hands back. Be careful. Exhale. Come back. This has to be done in a very gentle manner, very subtle manner. You should have a strong chair, should not fall down and all. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Two more rounds. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. So slowly release and relax. So this was one more practice which we could do. So you saw that in chair itself, we have done two practices which are going to help us to release the hunch. Now, one practice which will actually look as if we are hunching further, but ultimately it is going to stretch our spine, and that is from here, Ardha Chakrasana, inhale, and then when you exhale, you bend forward, but with your spine as straight as possible. And that is chair Shashankasana. Inhale, Ardha Chakrasana. Exhale, chair Shashankasana. Inhale, exhale. Three more rounds. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Last round. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Release, relax. So this is one practice where you can see how beautifully you can strengthen and how beautifully you can stretch your spine. Okay. So this is one practice. Now, a bit of practice in standing position. This is also using chair. How? Now, you use chair, keep the chair in front of you, and then gently you inhale, inhale, inhale. Keep your spine straight. Bring it parallel to the ground, look front. Inhale, exhale. Last, you exhale and suck your abdomen in. Inhale, come back. Exhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale, come on. Exhale. Inhale, come up. Exhale. This is last round. Inhale, come back. Release, relax. So you can see one more practice which is helpful in improving the posture. Okay. Now I'll take the chair further and I'm going to show you how we can create Veerabhadrasana Prakara theme with the help of chair. Same thing, but final posture. Inhale and then exhale. In final posture, we lift our left leg like this. Inhale, exhale. Inhale. It is not the easy one. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, further inhale, come back. It is not easy, but it is worth it. As you practice, you will realize you will develop strength in your lower limbs. Now, that itself, like when we are standing, suppose our lower limbs are not that strong, what will happen? We'll tend to have some kind of loosening effect because our lower limbs are not strong. Our posture will not be strong. We'll have some kind of loosening effect. Okay, in terms of posture. For that, very simple, Malasana and Tadasana. You can use chair. If suppose you are not able to do that, Malasana means completely going down and then exhale, coming up. When you come up, you tighten your thighs, tighten your hips. Exhale and suck your abdomen in. Inhale and expand your chest. Okay, completely. If suppose you are not able to do that, we can do Utkatasana and Tadasana. That is also a possibility. And that itself, but in that we will take some posture correction in the form of Urdhva Hasta Tadasana. Means we will keep our hands up. Okay. Inhale. This is Utkatasana. This is also discounted because chair is there. Exhale. Come up. So you can see hunchback is relieved. Inhale. Exhale. Looks very simple. These are all very simple things. But you do 10 rounds of each. You will feel like a soldier. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Slowly release. And now I will show you Malasana, Tadasana. In this also, we can do Urdhva Hasta Tadasana. But today we are keeping the theme as chair practice. So we'll hold the chair. Inhale, exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Slowly release and relax. Now, Namaste, Suprabhatam, everyone. If you, who is this? Claudia. Okay. Now I will show you some practices with respect to chair we can do in lying down position. Okay. Lie down on your back and you can put your legs on the chair like this. And this becomes chair viparita karana. It's a very simple but highly relaxing practice. It will help you to relax your lower back, middle back, upper back, neck, everything, your knees. If you want to enhance your practice in this and improve your posture with respect to your lower limbs, you can inhale, straighten your right leg like this. Exhale down. Inhale, straighten your left leg. Exhale down. So you can see it will create a geometrical correction which is needed for many of us. Inhale, put the legs straight. 90-degree, nicely it will come. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Slowly release and relax. You can relax a bit. You can separate your knees also. It will be a partial Supta Baddha Konasana on chair. Okay, on chair it can become like this. Okay, so you can do such practices in lying down position also using chair. Okay, slowly we will come out. Generally, you should turn to right and come out. Now, coming back to sitting position. When you are sitting in a chair, you should occupy the complete seat. You should go back and take the support. In that process, you don't give your spine the space to hunch. Suppose I am sitting on the edge. So what will happen after some time? I'll go down like this. But if I am going back and I'm sitting, do I have a space to hunch? No. And even if I want to hunch, I will have to move my hips. But imagine that you have locked your lower limbs, your thighs onto the chair. Don't move at all. And whatever relaxation you want, you can go back, lean back. That will give you better relaxation than hunching. Okay? You can lean back. Another thing, very subtle practice is when suppose you are hunching. Suppose you are hunching. Now, but now suddenly you remember that no, Dr. Mayur had told in the class that we have to become more and more aware of our breathing. Suddenly in this hunch, you don't know you are hunching, but suddenly in this hunch you remembered. And then what happens? Suddenly inhale. Now you don't have space because you are hunched. Then you, but still you are continuing. No, no, no. I have to become more and more aware of my breath. Inhale. What happened? Because I want to become more aware of my breathing, I want to keep on breathing. I can't restrict my diaphragm from working and allowing lungs to expand. So from hunch, I become more and more aware of my breath. My diaphragm starts pushing the abdominal contents down, which in hunch will not go well. And that is why I will have to relieve my hunch and I will be with a straight spine with breathing awareness. And if you suppose, if you continue to do that, you don't need to hunch. You don't feel like hunching because you know if you want to carry this beautiful momentum of breathing awareness, you have to keep your spine straight. Not actively, not voluntarily, not by focusing on the spine, but by focusing on something else. That is your breath. Okay. Next, in the chair itself, a slightly advanced practice, considering suppose at starting point you are having a hunch. It may not go well in the initial phase because this particular twist which we are going to do will be helpful when your spine is straight, more helpful. When your spine is hunched, it may not go well, but still, slight amount you do, it will improve your mobility and flexibility. Inhale, exhale, inhale, come back, exhale, inhale, come back, exhale, inhale, come back, exhale, inhale, 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 come back. some simple few more breathing awareness practices which we can say, which will help us to, in a gentle manner, relieve that stiffness in the upper back muscles, in the muscles of the chest, and it will synchronize your breathing, and then you will become more and more aware of your breathing, indirectly helping you to maintain a maintain an erect posture. Interlock your fingers, touch your thumbs against each other. Keep them here. Inhale, stretch. As if you're pushing the wall. Push, push, push. Exhale. One. Inhale. Exhale. Two. Three. Four. Five. Six. Seven. Eight. Nine. 10. Now, on your forehead, okay, 135 degrees. Inhale, exhale. One, two, three, four. They look very easy. When you do, you will come to know. Five. With full awareness, when you do, six. There will be people who will keep on doing like this. Does not work in that. You have to bring awareness. Seven, eight, nine, 10. On top of the head. Inhale, exhale. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. Slowly release and relax. Now, in the hunching, one more thing droops, that is our shoulder also. Okay, you become like this. So, for that also, if suppose we use this one, this breathing awareness, which is keep your hands outstretched, palms touching each other. Inhale, exhale. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. Same at 135 degree. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. Hands stretched above the head. Inhale, exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Slowly release and relax. Now, last but not the least, today's practice, I'll show you how shoulders and spine, all the things combined together, how they are. What happened? Somebody is unmuted. Hello? Okay. How shoulder and spine, you can give a nice anti-hunch maneuver. Nice anti-hunch maneuver, you can tell it as. Sit in the chair. You can see how my body I have accommodated in the chair. Okay. Any chair. It's not necessary that this chair only. Any chair. You can see this is a hotel chair. I did not bring my yoga chair, but I am happily in synchrony with this chair. Why? Because I am just a second. Okay, fine. Now I will take my hands back. I will interlock my fingers and then I will hold my hands straight behind my back. So this is anti-hunch maneuver part 1. That is, I am stretching my shoulders back. Inhale, I am looking back. In this inhaled and stretched portion like this, posture like this, I bend forward, exhale, 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 suck my abdomen in. I keep looking forward and I'm keep on bringing my hands front up to my comfort. Inhale, I come back. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Slowly inhale, exhale, release, relax. Enjoy this beautiful experience. Now, in this, there are a few more interesting practices. Okay. But as we move on with our classes, as we move on with the Brahma Muhurta Yoga, we will keep practicing newer and newer things. Okay. Now I'll go for a bit of breathing awareness and then we will pause for the day. Sit comfortably, back erect, neck erect. Today is Saturday. We'll do Sanjeevani Mudra today. Sanjeevani Mudra. Hold your all the fingers like this. Press your thumb against index finger, lift, this becomes Vayu Mudra. And then you fold your Madhyama and Anamika. You touch them against the Angushta. Keep your Kanishta straight like this. Press. You can see this mudra. Like this it looks. Like this it will look. Okay. Once again I will do. Okay. This is Sanjeevani Mudra. Close your eyes and for at least 3 minutes now, we'll breathe with awareness of both the nostrils and we'll fill our lungs with as much air as possible. Sanjeevani Mudra, the mudra which we are doing now, is also called as Apana Vayu Mudra. This mudra, on practicing, we get Sanjeevan, means rejuvenation. We have blood vessels. These blood vessels are very fragile. Our diet, our emotions, our sleep, all these things, they play a major role in the health of these blood vessels. Enjoy this beautiful experience where you visualize in Sanjeevani Mudra how beautifully these blood vessels they rejuvenate. Visualize because these blood vessels are rejuvenated, other cells of the body are also rejuvenated. Enjoy this beautiful experience. Adopt Namaskar Mudra, Omkar followed by Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah. Om सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः. With your eyes closed, slowly Take your hold, both the hands back, hold your right wrist with the left palm. Inhale, arch your back, look up. Exhale, bend from the root of the back, touch your forehead to the ground. Express gratitude to Mother Earth, Almighty, your parents and Guru. Slowly inhale and come up. Slowly release your hands. Rub your palms against each other to generate heat or positive energy. Keep them over your eyes, head, neck, shoulder, arms, forearms, chest, abdomen, thighs, and the legs. With few blinks, you may open your eyes. Namaste. Thank you very much, everybody, for joining in. If you have any questions, queries, doubts, feedback, you're most welcome. I tried my level best to help you out with Hunchback in a simple manner, and I hope it helps. With consistent practice, today you take a photo of your posture, and then you see after at least 6 weeks to 8 weeks around. Anybody wants to speak?
Namaste. Namaste, sir.
Namaste, Vijay Kumar
Namaste,
ji,
sir.
please.
Yeah, you have demonstrated an excellent way how space and time can be used.
Yeah.
See, in the environment you are in the hotel,
Yes, yes.
how best you could use, besides doing the asanas, poses, you could conduct a beautiful session.
I think it is about synchronizing your space inside you.
That is exactly
Outside you
what I
automatically
am coming to. What I am coming to. That, yeah, because the actual external space doesn't have any influence. It is the internal one, inside one.
Honestly, yes, it also has influence because suppose if I take a class just by the side of garbage, people will tell Dr. Mayur is only the luminous of Nimans, he should be a patient of Nimans. So, okay, it is some amount of cleanliness. It's
yeah, that is.
and air has to be fresh.
Yeah.
Air needs to be fresh.
It is to be
Yeah.
and it is really, although what you did today was most of them simple ones, but they are very profound, deep, awakening each and every cell in the body. Yes.
Yes.
Uh,
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for the continued practice.
Thank you.
And more and more people realize this benefits and come into the concept of that Brahma Muhurta benefits.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Dr. Mayur ji.
Yes.
It was very good, and I will practice this regularly and then report back to you my progress. I have two things. Can I quickly say? If you're busy, I will tell you.
No, I am not busy. Please.
Okay. One thing is, I've been practicing this Brahma Muhurta yoga for 2 weeks now, completely 2 weeks now. And one thing I noticed, I don't know if I noticed it correctly or not. What happened was I was traveling and my flight got delayed and my sleep time got reduced because of that. But still, something in my body woke me up for Brahma Muhurta yoga. And I woke up at 4:15 and I didn't feel any less energy. I was still able to do the entire practice fully. So I'm thinking, is it a coincidence or something I've actually noticed something like this?
That other practitioners will tell, because I think Vijay Kumar ji, Godamani ji, Sundar ji, and so many people are there who have been doing this regularly. They can tell that what exactly is the result of this. For me, definitely what you are telling is the thing, because I practice this regularly, except for my days of operations and all these things. At that time, I have to hold myself back. But otherwise, I feel that you can all throughout the day, the consciousness is at a different level.
And I have one more thing to ask Dr. Mayurji. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, these young people these days, they are all focusing on eating too much protein. They take this protein powder all the time. I don't know if it is a good idea or what. What is your advice about that?
I feel whatever comes in an industrial packaging, is a potential threat. That is one. If you want to eat healthy, you derive it from the most natural form. And if you want, I don't use any protein or anything, but I don't think that I look weak or I am weak. No. So that is one very important aspect where you should understand that your food should be least processed. If you eat as natural food as possible, that is one of the best things you can do to yourself. If you want a protein powder, if you clearly feel protein powder only, I want to eat, I will tell you how to make a protein powder at your home. I have been using such kind of powders by preparing them at my home itself. Okay, so you can take soya bean, you can grind it with wheat, you can grind it with some dals like chana dal, like urad dal, depending upon what kind of dals you want to include. You can include actually Pancharatna dal or Navaratna dal, means 9 prakars of dals you can add, 5 prakars of dals you can add, and then, or you can combine all the things, cereals and pulses together, and then you can create a powder. In that you can add almonds, depending upon what, like, like, can take a particular fraction of each and every aspect. In that you can add cardamom. In that you can add ashwagandha, and then that powder you can add jaggery, and then you can basically, before that you can soak it, you can slightly sprout it, you can dry it, and then if you make a powder, it becomes more and more rich in nutrients, minerals, protein, everything, antioxidants, everything, and then you will see the effect of that. I am nearing 40, and I don't think that you can see the energy levels, and you can see the posture, the muscles, and everything is there. I'm not praising myself here, but I'm happy that I have been able to preserve myself with natural resources itself. And I did not feel like, okay, dabba ka dabba utha ke lana hai, whey protein and this and that and all. If suppose you are allergic to milk, there are many people who are lactose intolerant. For them also, this kind of powders are very, very useful. Now, you will tell then it will not get dissolved in milk or something. It can get dissolved in milk. It can, you heat it, and if you dissolve, it will get dissolved. It will taste very good overall. Okay. If suppose you don't want to do that, you can make chapati out of that or parota out of that. That also is amazing experience. Okay. Millets you can use. You can use millets also. Millets will help you in another level. So all these things can be done, and they are cost effective also. The amount of fiber which will enter in your body will be higher. So the protein powder, if you eat directly, it is not containing fibers. That is another problem. So all these things people have to understand. There are companies who want people to buy these things, who want people to keep on buying these packaged products and all. And that is how these things continue to happen. But somewhere, if your consciousness sprouts, okay, no, this is not right, and you come back to natural things, that is the best thing which can happen to you. I hope whoever youngsters want to listen to this will listen and will improve. Actually, there are many youngsters who have come back, and they are doing well by using natural things to improve their body, muscle quality, this, that, everything.
Dr. Mayurji, what is the danger in eating this concentrated protein? I'm asking because my children are also getting convinced about all this, stuff in the
See, over
social
a long
media.
period of time,
Hmm.
this high protein diet is not good, considering it will have some amount of strain on your kidneys. Okay. Another thing is that we need balance of protein, carbohydrate, fat, everything. It's not only protein, high protein, high protein, high protein. There are some research papers which have come and which tell that high protein over a long period of time as it happens with many people, it's a way of telling that high protein, push, 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 high protein. It is because they want to sell. So they want to sell protein. That leads to weak heart, weak kidneys, and it can promote a sort of autoimmune disorders also. So that is why one has to be very, very careful that how much of protein one is consuming. Okay. And there is no need to consume too much of protein in a single. Yes. The kidneys get damaged because protein, what do our kidneys do? The kidneys, they remove the toxins from the body. Now, what are the toxins which are getting created in the body? Because whatever we consume, that gets metabolized, and whenever we are metabolizing things, they get converted into various kinds of toxins. One of the toxins in the body which gets created is urea, and that urea needs to come out. Urea gets filtered through what? Kidney. If kidney has to work excess because excess protein is being taken, what is going to happen? Kidney is going to feel the stress of it. Okay. So I hope I have given adequate answer to your question. I have given some um, argument to be accepted, and then, practice it in your own life.
I will tell my children also about it. I was always feeling that taking this high protein, because it's not natural. In nature, it's not concentrated like that. So I was feeling like that myself. So I wanted somebody of authority like you to say it. Now I can tell them with more conviction about it. Thank you,
See,
doctor.
for us, no, food is like Annam Brahma, we tell, no? Annam Brahma, Raso Vishnu, Bhokta Devo Maheshwara. Means what? Means food is Brahman. Food is the supreme consciousness which we are taking in. And this supreme consciousness is being, assimilated into us through rasa. Rasa means the juices in our body. Okay. And who is carrying this body, who is carrying these juices, is Bhokta, means the one who is consuming this. And that is why he is considered to be Maheshwara. So what is happening? That we are able to unleash that consciousness in the food. And suppose if we consume food as just one commodity, it's not going to happen. You are not going to get connected to that food. Even if you are consuming, you are not feeling the Brahma, Vishnu, and Maheshwara in that. The one who identifies Brahma, Vishnu, and Maheshwara in this process gets to live longer, gets to enjoy this existence. That is what this shloka says. So I hope this also helps people to understand that it's not what you eat, how much you eat. It's about how you eat, how you assimilate that process of eating into your consciousness. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
It may not get digested. So much of information may not get digested initially. People may mock it, but as they do it, as they slow down, they will do it. They will realize the importance of what we are speaking here. Thank you. Thank you. Should we stop the session? Thank you.
Yes, ಧನ್ಯವಾದ.
Thank you. Namaste.